Evie. You, you look beautiful. You haven't changed a bit.
You like?
You know I do.
It's a little bit much for the cabin, though.
No. It's perfect. It's good to see you, Eve. Really good.
I wasn't sure you'd come.
Honestly, I wasn't sure I would either.
I know this must be difficult for you, and it's been so long.
It's not easy. Got either way.
I'm glad you're here. What did you tell her?
Nothing. What could I say? That I'm still in love with you. Catherine does not want to hear that.
Of course. But if you just vanish without saying anything, she's...
I told her that I needed to get away, reconnect with my past for the weekend, work through some things.
Oh, Mark, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Don't be. I'm glad I came. Seeing you it's like a warm blanket on a cold night.
And it's been cold. My love, it's been cold and lonely.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't come sooner or more often.
I understand. You have a new life now.
I still think about you every day. I miss you so much.
Do you want to hear something funny? I sometimes I still make lunch for you. Isn't that absurd? I mean, I know that you can't.
Well, no, that's not absurd at all. I still walk the park in Trevor Heights, not as often anymore, but at least once or twice a week. And I always imagine that I'm walking with you, like we used to. I stare up, and I remember when we used to talk of myths and the constellations. I still remember that first walk. Do you remember it?
Oh, love. Of course I do. Oh, you know, I could never forget that.
I couldn't believe that you were actually with me.
You said you thought I wasn't real. You said I was a dream and that I was sent from the heavens.
And you said that maybe all the stars in the sky are really dreams, just dreams that were waiting for the right dreamer to come by. And
then you kissed me.
I think you kissed me.
Well, maybe it was a little bit of both.
I bought you a present.
A present? Oh, what on earth?
Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Go on. Open up.
Fruit Loops. No, Cocoa Pops. Oh, they're my favorite dinner.
Couldn't find Fruit Loops.
How did you find those?
Happy anniversary.
I have something for you too. It's in the kitchen. Okay? So wait here.
Catherine, what are you? How did you?
I followed you.
You follow.
What are you doing out here?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, look, I just need some time to be alone.
Alone. Really? Interesting. You just happened to drive to some rundown cabin in the middle of the woods and said, this looks like a nice spot to come be by myself.
It's more complicated than that.
I'm sure it is. My husband says he's going away for a few days to connect with his past. He then stops at a card shop to get a ribbon and a supermarket to buy a single box of Cocoa Pops.
You followed me?
Yes, I did. I was worried about you. Although I'll say that when I saw you walk out of that shop with nothing more for an entire weekend and a box of cereal, my reasons for following you changed.
This looks bad, but
you
it's...
don't even like Cocoa Pops. In fact, the one time I bought you some, specifically asked me never to get them again.
You can't understand.
So explain it.
This isn't just some random cabin.
Don't treat me like I'm an idiot. Like I'm going to be distracted by some Bear Grylls story about how you like to kick back with a little casual lumberjacking. Are you alone here?
Yes.
That took a remarkably long time to figure out. Honestly, Mark, you can't lie to save your life. You're having an affair, aren't you? Well, I guess that answers that.
No.
No.
Like I said, it's not what it looks like.
Okay. This should be interesting. Tell me what it is.
This cabin...
Oh, no, don't you?
No, just listen. This cabin, it's important to me. Remember how my parents would go away for the summer for their research and I'd go stay with my grandfather? He used to take me here. Each summer we'd come for a week and we'd rough it.
For a week? There isn't any electricity.
Right. And that's what made it so wonderful. We'd bring a stove, one of those portable jobs, and we'd hunt. And grandfather would, and we'd cook whatever he caught. Yeah, a lot of stew. and I'd get water from a stream that's nearby, and...
Mark.
This isn't just a random place. This cabin is my past.
And yet you never mentioned it. How is it that in the 8 years we've known each other, you never once mentioned something that you are now describing as such an important part of your childhood?
Because later some stuff happened here that... Oh, God, it's hard to talk about. So.
I didn't see a stream when I drove up.
Well, it's back that way, away from the road.
Okay. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go look, and there better be one.
She left?
Here for a moment. She'll be back soon.
Oh, Mark, what are we going to do?
I don't know.
I should go.
Go? Go where?
Oh, do you want me to stay?
Of course I want you to stay. How could I not want you in my life? You're...
What? I'm what?
I don't want you to go. I can't lose you again.
And I don't want to go. But what is Catherine going to say if...
I don't know. Just don't.
Oh, love. Here. Just stay here. I'll go. I'll put the kettle on and I'll make some tea. But I helped you to find some peace.
You're sweet, but I don't really think that's going to help.
Well, you never know what might help. Okay? Stay here and I'll be right back.
Mark,
I know. I owe you an explanation.
I'm waiting.
You know that I used to be married before we met.
Yes, but you said that Eve left you.
Yeah, that's right.
Mark, I am trying to be understanding here, but if you've got something to say, you better spit it out because my patience is wearing very thin. What? Where does that... Oh no, are you telling me that
when I said that she left, that wasn't exactly true.
Oh my God. She's here, isn't she?
No, please, just, Catherine, just let me explain. The loss of Eve was very painful to me. I thought I could just get over it, past it, through it, that it would grow easier with time, but it never really did. About 5 years ago, I started seeing her.
Oh my God.
Not often, just once in a blue moon, we'd find each other somehow. We'd talk. And then as time went on, I began seeing her more frequently. I finally realized that I never got over the loss. I'd never diminished, never.
So all this time, nearly our whole marriage.
Please, just let me finish. You don't understand. When I said that Eve left me, that wasn't... She didn't just go away.
So what am I supposed to do? Huh? Just smile and wish you all the best? What are you telling me, Mark? Just spit it out.
Tell her, Mark. You have to tell her.
I don't think you'll understand, but...
I'm trying, Mark. I'm trying to be understanding, but you're making it impossible. How can I understand what you won't even tell me?
Go on.
Eve's here.
I'm not an idiot, Mark. I figured that part out. She's in there, isn't she?
No. She's right here.
What the hell are you on
In the
about?
room. Here. She's standing right behind me.
What the hell are we talking about?
Eve, when I said that she left me,
Mark?
Tell her, my love. She needs to know.
Eve died 10 years ago. Today, on our anniversary.
I see. So, when you said that you've been seeing her, do you mean
Yes.
like...
Yes. seeing her. She appears to me and we talk.
She's here. Right now.
She's right here.
I don't know what do you...
I don't know. I don't know. But it's true.
I... It kind of makes sense, I suppose, in some nonsensical way. I noticed things changing these few years, though I could never put my finger on what it was that was different about you.
Well, that's why it's just not easy to answer when you've asked if I was having an affair. But is this what this has been? God, I don't know. But I had to come here today. You see, this is where...
Where?
This is where she died. It was an accident. We were rafting and...
I see.
Yeah, and that's why I never told you about this place. Why I never came back here. Yeah, until now.
So, what does all this mean? What are you telling me? That you want what?
I don't know. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I expect you to say. I love you. I love you so much. But I love her too.
Oh, Mark, I can't even begin to know what to tell you. I suppose I do understand, at least a little. I mean, I know I can't really understand what all this means for you, but I do understand the need to hold on. But I have needs too.
I know.
And if you can't move into the future, you need to tell me, because I can't live with half a husband. That's not unfair of me, is it?
Love, you won't leave me, will you?
No.
And maybe not at this exact moment, but soon.
I love you so much. You know that you're everything to me, don't you?
You have to make a choice.
I know.